Alright, ladies and gents, I'm going to read la la la. Okay. I'm going to read a section from The History of Love by Nicole Krauss. And so all you lovebirds out there can feel something for once this year. And if Nicole Krauss happens to hear this, please don't sue me, I have no money. There was a shop on Lexington that advertised passport pictures. I like to go sometimes. I keep them in a little album. Mostly they're of me, except for one which is of Isaac, age 5, and another of my cousin, the locksmith. He was an amateur photographer, and one day he showed me how to make a pinhole camera. This was the spring of 1947. I stood in the back of his tiny shop, watching him fix the photographic paper inside the box. He told me to sit and shone a lamp on my face. Then he removed the cover over the pinhole. I sat so still I was hardly breathing. When it was finished, we went into the dark room and dropped it in the developing pan. We waited. Nothing. Where I should have been, there was only a scratchy grayness. My cousin insisted we do it again, so we did it again, and again. Nothing. 3 times he tried to make a picture of me with the pinhole camera, and 3 times I failed to appear. My cousin couldn't understand it. He cursed the man who sold him the paper, thinking he'd been given a bad batch, but I knew he hadn't. I knew that the way others had lost a leg or an arm, I'd lost whatever the thing is that makes people indelible. I told my cousin to sit in the chair. He was reluctant, but finally he agreed. I took a photograph of him, and as we watched the paper in the developing pan, his face appeared. He laughed, and I laughed too. It was I who'd taken the picture, and if it was proof of his existence, it was also proof of my own. So he let me keep it. And whenever I took it out of my wallet and looked at him, I knew I was really looking at me. I bought an album and fixed it to the second page. On the first page, I put the photo of my son. A few weeks later, I passed a drugstore with a photo booth. I went in. From then on, every time I had some spare money, I'd go to the booth. In the beginning, it was always the same, but I kept trying. Then one day, I accidentally moved as the shutter clicked and a shadow appeared. The next time I saw the outline of my face, and a few weeks later, my face itself. It was the opposite of disappearing.
Life is full of surprises, full of ups and downs, and so to have a silver lining, first there must be.
You look so pretty, if pretty is pretty small. You don't have money or anything at all. How's a sad, 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 sad soul really going to help you? There's always something to scream about. There's always someone in the world to do without. If screaming solves your problems, then I guess you ought to let it all out. But look at our family crawling into cannons, and I watch them blow. I wonder which go boom and which ones just explode. And if you care like I do, then why don't you care at all? Look at our family grailing into salt. I just feel like I'm dying dying species here. Check out these peasants with their Cuban cigars. All their bosses strangle themselves out on Mars. Well, it's a mad, 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 mad world trailing behind us. And I know your problems are really, really real. You got 6 villages to pillage, rape, and steal from, and afterwards you fuck another lonely guy to buy you a Happy Meal. Look at our family rotting in the canyon. Yes, I know it's such a long way down, and it's getting longer every damn decade here. I mean, if you feel like I do, then why don't you feel it all, my love?
We're all starving to death.
If you care like I do, then why do you care at all? I mean, I feel like I'm a dying species. Stop. Until the morning comes scorching back to find me. So don't wake me now, I'm dreaming over some old story. Our Mother Nature melody, the Holy Spirit in me. It's surely going to kill me. I know it's going to kill me. It's going to, hope it's going to, hope it's going to. You look so pretty, if pretty is pretty small. You don't have money or anything at all. How is a sad, 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 sad song really going to help you?